everybody. My name is Jeff Crane. I'm with Tokenize here in Las Vegas, 2024. I actually have a fortunate opportunity to be with a good friend of mine, Brian Christensen, who is the founder of a few things. Block Cities is one of them, as well as all the AI. So, Brian, we took a little road trip down here from Northern California, didn't we?
Yeah, Northern Utah.
I wish it was in Northern Cal right now. It'd be so much fun. But yeah, from Northern Utah, come on down here, Tokenize. And what do you think so far of the event?
Yeah, really good. There's been some awesome panel discussions on everything from like AI to government, obviously tokenization, of course. But some of the more interesting ones have definitely been around like decentralization and like in government and just kind of like the future of where things are headed.
Yeah. You know, we go to a lot of events. We were at an event together in Salt Lake, Northern Utah, not Northern California. And it was a permissionless event, right?
Yep.
And BiddleBox, they sponsored a hackathon. And I heard you came in second place. You're pretty good.
Yeah, for our category, yeah. It was really, really good, especially for first time, hackathon. That was a great experience. I love just like being a part of it and picking up on like little tips and tools, that other developers are using.
Yeah.
So that was a super useful and really fun experience.
Here's why I bring that up, because, we go to these events and, out of the people that are here, what would you say percentage-wise of the number of the people either have known for the last year or several years at this event? How many people would you say percentage-wise do you know here?
I mean, a little small fraction of the room.
Like 10%?
Yeah.
15?
I'd say 10.
Yeah.
10 to 15.
Yeah, 15% at least. And what happens, as a matter of fact, our good friend Joyce Chow just walked in, but as a matter of fact, we bump into all these people that we love and we see, right, and bump into. What I like to see, and I listen to the technology, I think it's fascinating, and you definitely are into the technology, but what I love to see is some of the same people going to more events and still learning.
Mm-hmm.
And so I watched you today, and you're a lot less antsier than I am, right? And you're sitting there and you're listening and you're picking up on stuff. And so my question for you is like, what's your drive to always go to these events and learn new things?
Oh, man. I definitely like to stay on the bleeding edge of technology. Typically like to participate in the event in some shape or form if I'm going out there as compared to just being an attendee. But you learn a lot going out to these events, and obviously the caliber of people that this type of event brings out, is really, really strong. So it's always just nice to stay up on, what other technologies are out there, what other people are doing, and just, stay abreast as they say.
Are you pretty excited about what you're hearing?
Yeah, it seems like there's a lot of uncertainty, a lot of it like around the upcoming election and that kind of like dictating this or that as far as like the US and regulations are concerned. But it's really nice to see a big push with decentralization, around AI and blockchain. Morpheus definitely leading that front, Wire Network, being a big part of that. And so kind of like laying the foundation to being able to have, decentralized AI and tooling, that could be used.
Well, listen, this was just a short interview. We'll be hanging out for the next day or two and whatnot. But before we go, give us kind of like a synopsis of what Block Cities is and what are you excited about Block Cities?
Indeed. So, ultimately we've created a virtual twin planet, that allows for people to interact with things on a digital side of things to be able to actually impact the real world. And then a whole host of tooling from voting, rental, tokenization, etc., to be able to actually interact with and support assets in the real world. And so I'm super excited to actually have some things released. It won't be this year, but it'll be the beginning of 2025, and very much I feel like it's time for real world assets to come main stage, in a big way.
Well, I'm excited for you. Obviously, I'm a little bit biased being a friend and whatnot, but little shout out to everybody who's here at the Tokenize event, who also couldn't make it and who is going to be coming soon. What would you say to those who are coming to the Tokenize event? What do you think about this event?
Oh, I think the event's fantastic. If For those of you not here, be here next time.
There you go.
Coming up.
Puerto Rico.
Yep, Blockchain Week, December.
There it is. See you. Gracias. Ciao.